up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get the pie. Sweat, tears and blood, you can see it in my eyes. Up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get the pie. Sweat, tears and blood, you can see it in my eyes.
Alright. Y'all let me know if you can hear me okay. Please put a Y in the chat if you can hear me okay with the background music. If it is too loud, put a 2 and I'll turn it down. Good to see you, my good brother. Thank you so much, Cody, for tuning in. Cody put Y. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I'm about to show y'all a couple of videos. Like I said, even though I can't share screen web pages, I did edit the 2 videos from Instagram, and then I took some screenshots regarding the award that President Grab 'em by the Pussy is given to Charlie Kirk, a man who was assassinated on September 10th. So give me one moment to get into it. Jason Brown, good to see you. Jason said, okay, why? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to need y'all to get over here to Rumble. Everybody who is not following me on the Rumble or has not subscribed, I'm going to need you to go on over to Rumble at JustDeeShow and subscribe right now, follow right now, because I am going to end the multi-stream to YouTube. Right now we are multi-streaming to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Rumble. So this is going to be an uncensored live, and so y'all make sure to get over to Rumble, because in about 5 minutes I'm going to end the YouTube. Like, I'm going to remove YouTube from the stream, and we will be solely on Rumble, because again, Rumble does not censor anything, so y'all make sure to get over there. Cody said, okay. So yeah, all of y'all that are already on Rumble, go ahead and log into your Rumble account, because tonight's live is going to be completely uncensored, because I have a whole lot to say, and I'm not even finna fuck with YouTube or Facebook. So for those that are tuning in on Facebook, also get over to Rumble, because I'm going to remove the stream from Facebook and from YouTube, because I'm going to fuck in about all of this. And I know Rumble is a freedom of speech platform. They're not going to take down my stream, not going to stop my live. So y'all make sure to get over there. For those who would like to support the channel, feel free to send your donation to my CASHAPP or VENMO, which is also scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Any donations are appreciated, because y'all know I don't use super chats or super stickers or memberships. So for those who would like to support the channel, again, I know a couple of new people ask how come I don't use super chats and super stickers. Well, because YouTube, when you join the YouTube partnership program, they take a huge percentage for Memberships, they take up to 60%. For super chats and super stickers, they take 40%. So instead of me allowing them to capitalize on the work that I do on my channel, especially seeing as how they pretty much keep trying to shadow ban my channel, keep fucking with my subscriber count, keep trying to push the content down, I just don't see any point in allowing this company to capitalize when they do bullshit like that. So for those who are asking, D, how can I support your channel? You can send, just like if you was going to send a super chat or a super sticker, whatever amount you was going to donate, just send it to Cash App or Venmo. It's the same thing. It's just that they don't get no percentage. So that's why I do it the way that I do it. Family, don't forget to hit that like button on the way in. Make sure you hit the like, and then hit the link and share the link. You can share through text message. You can share on Instagram. I do every time I go live. I share the link to those who are following me on Instagram. You can send it on Facebook. You can send it on TikTok. So make sure you share the link and hit the link and hit the like. That way we can help push the video up in the algorithm. Now, again, this live is going to end on YouTube and Facebook in about 5 minutes because I want to see if I can get some more people coming in before I end it. That way they know what's going on YouTube. Thank you, Cody, for logging in on Rumble. Good to see you. Jason said, yes, thank you. I'm doing wonderful. Good. Okay, Jason is logged in on Rumble. Good to see the fam bam in there. So like I said, I'm going to give it about 5 minutes and then I'm going to end the streaming to YouTube and Facebook. Now, I am going to be speaking on Charlie Kirk and the bomb threats and threats of violence to HBCU schools. I wish I could have downloaded the video that I remixed on my Instagram of Funky Dineva, because Funky was speaking nothing but facts, and I was actually surprised that Instagram, that their real editing tools actually allowed me to remix the whole 5-minute reel, because he was speaking some real shit, like for sure, and it doesn't make sense at all for HBCU schools, and for those who don't know, that's historical black universities and colleges. Why are black colleges being targeted by white supremacists over Charlie Kirk's assassination or sacrifice, in my opinion? Now, all commentary on my channel is alleged and for the purposes of education and entertainment. Let me make sure I put that on the screen before we move forward. And for those who be getting in their feelings, because I had a couple of trolls and new people leave some comments that I blocked. One lady said, "How can you speak like that on the dead? You're allowed to have your opinions, but that's disgusting to say about someone who just passed." Ma'am, with the caucasity of the Karen behavior, because you was definitely a Karen. I'm a black female. That man was racist as fuck. He was homophobic as fuck. He was transphobic as fuck. I'm a bisexual female. We have trans in our family right here in this chat. We don't give no fucks about trash being taken to the dumpster, okay? And on the description of my channel, you go to YouTube at JustDeeShow and you click on description. It says raw and uncensored in capital letters. And ma'am, I'm a Scorpio. It's very outspoken and very uncensored. And if my language offends you, then get the fuck off my channel. Shall I do the jingle to remind them? You be hollering at whoop-de-woo, blah, say blah. He said, she said, oh my God, shut the fuck up and get the fuck off my channel with your feelings. I don't think, let me just quickly, before I end the stream to YouTube, because you was a YouTube troll. And for some reason, I can feel your energy, which means you're probably watching right now. Ma'am. Why do some of y'all white folks feel so entitled that black people should care about this man dying? When he was a racist? That offends all of my ancestors that picked cotton, my grandmother and my uncle, and all the slaves. That offends all of us. So for you to think I would give, it's the caucasity for me. For you to think I would give any type, I don't have no more fucks left in my little bag I got. I looked in that motherfucker and I don't see nothing in there. The next time when I'm on camera, I'm gonna bring my fuck bag. And I'm gonna show y'all how I ain't nan fuck in that bag. Okay? And then we got President grabbing by the pussy, aka besties with Epstein, besties with Harvey Weinstein, besties with Oprah, besties with Diddy, besties with Lear Cohen, Mr. Lay Your Head on My Pillow, looking ass with Jay-Z, all lovingly laying his head up on the shoulder of his alleged bromance boyfriend. I just wish y'all would live in y'all truth in 2025. Because it ain't hard to see when you have a gaydar who has a relationship beyond platonic. There are certain body languages that give it away. And we know that the male clitoris is the prostate located in the anus. So it's okay if you like a little stimulation back there. Me, myself, personally, I'm not eating nobody's fucking groceries. But I'm just saying, that pose, that pose was given. And my gaydar shot through the roof when I seen Mr. Lear Cohen lovingly laying his head up on Jay-Z's shoulder like that was allegedly his boyfriend. Now, that would also explain why YouTube is so fucking censored. And then why did President grab him by the pussy erase all the files from the Pentagon's computers regarding all accusations of sexual assault specifically against him? Like the World Wide Web don't still contain. Sir, just because you president don't mean you can erase your transgressions. It is the year of 2025, the year of uncovering. I told you guys that in 2024. This man really believes that because he's president that he can just erase history. This motherfucker even went as far as to erase Jackie Robinson from the history files. Now, sir, for people my age, the 80s baby generation, those of us that studied Black history, I did a dissertation on Jackie Robinson when I was in the 3rd grade. And I say dissertation because I was in those advanced classes. I literally put together this gigantic, this was back in the day when you got like the big ass like cardboard and you did a collage module. I did a whole research on him. I showed the whole chronological time progression of, how he got started, how he, throughout his career, family life. And sir, yo, Make America Great Again, your bromance with Mr. KIRK talking about trans people need to be dealt with like our forefathers did in the 50s and 60s when they was lynching motherfuckers. Races of a feather flock together. How the fuck you giving this motherfucker an award and he's dead? He's not gonna receive that shit. Just like when Jaguar got that damn what was it, participation defenders of freedom. What the fuck does an award mean? So you're congratulating the racism, the transphobia, and homophobia. Well, sir, you trying to bring back all this ultra conservative shit when you're not conservative behind closed doors. President grabbing by the pussy. Why the fuck were you asking for 13-year-old girls in an inappropriate way? Why were Ivanka's friends, why are they on Instagram talking about how you asked for her specifically and you knew she was 13 and the reason you asked for the girl was because she looked like your daughter? What happened to you when you were a child? Because something had to have happened to you for you to think that it is normal for a biological father to be attracted to his daughter, and not only to have that attraction, but to be on some hills have eyes, inbred, I am attracted to my daughter, and if she wasn't my daughter, I would date her. You might as well have told the whole world that you just wanted to fuck your own daughter, and that's disgusting, sir. I can't even call you sir, because you a piece of shit. That's disgusting, piece of shit. For you to think that that's normal makes me just really wonder what in the entire fuck went on in your household growing up. Did you watch your father? You must have watched your father lust after your sisters, which makes me wonder what was your relationship. Did he have sisters? Did President grab him by the pussy have sisters? I need to research that. Were you the type that creeped into your sister's room in the middle of the night doing shit? I'm serious. That's what it's giving. It's giving inbred. It's giving Alabama and Mississippi type energy. And that's no disrespect to people from Alabama, Mississippi, but I've lived in both parts, and it's a different type of energy out there. Fucking the Medea homecoming when the uncle was playing the part attracted to the damn great nieces. And he gonna talk about after daughter. He said, look, I'm from Alabama. After daughter, it don't damn matter. For some of y'all, daughter, shit. It ain't even after daughter. It is daughter. I just, the brainwashing of the dumbasses that support this president is amazing to me. That y'all support a man who publicly said on ABC News, if Ivanka wasn't my daughter, I would be dating her. You's a nasty motherfucker. I believe everything that has been said about you. I believe every accusation. I believe every female that has the same story about your ass. Not they got Bill Cosby on South Park. I am done. Yes, as I'm talking about this shit. Yep, his ass was allegedly a part of Pizzagate too. Allegedly. I'm just saying, this motherfucker who lusts after his daughter publicly like it's normal has the caucasity to give Charlie Kirk a Defender of Freedom Award. Defender of what freedom when he said that trans people need to be lynched? So, my theory that I said last year about Make America Great Again was just another way to try to take us back in time to when white supremacy was something that was prevalent. And sir, y'all white supremacists, let me see, I wish I wasn't as tired as I'm to go on camera to get close up on the camera. But let me tell you white supremacists something. We are not our ancestors. We are descendants of our ancestors, but we are not our ancestors. I am Malcolm X. Truly Malcolm X. From the home of Malcolm X. Where we don't take shit off of people, and by any means necessary, we gonna let you know what it is. This is not the 50s or the 60s. You will not be lynching anybody. Did you guys not take note of his demise. Now, let me just speak clearly on my Raw and Uncensored channel. This man spent his entire career spreading ignorance, a rhetoric of complete insanity, racism, homophobia, transphobia, and you know what? I know I shouldn't laugh, but I'm going to. What the ancestors said was, "Oh, okay, we see you. Now we, garbage disposal. Y'all really think y'all about to incite a race war and take things back to the 50s and 60s? Let me tell you something. You dumb fucks try to take shit back to the 50s and 60s. You know how many niggas is gonna ride out on your ass? Because again, we not our ancestors. Now we are from them, but we're not scared like them. Y'all are gonna lose terribly because there's way more of us than there are of you. And a lot of you white supremacists are taking y'all 6-foot naps right now. A lot of y'all. A lot of y'all old as shit too. When I tell you I've been seeing so many funerals, boy, I've been seeing a lot of funerals, a lot of coffins. People think it's a game. See, here's the thing. We're not our ancestors, but our ancestors is with us. And when I tell you our ancestors is with us, what they do, these same ones that you current white supremacists, y'all ancestors, y'all ancestors that lynched our ancestors, that beat and butt broke and did. Do you know that that's who is dealing with you in the spiritual realm? The very ones that y'all killed and lynched and burned and tarred and feathered and, drugged the burnt carcass up, and like them the ones fucking with y'all in the spiritual realm now. This is my opinion, and again, all my commentary is alleged outside of my real life experience. It's my opinion that he was made an example of. That some people ain't finna take y'all shit no more. That some people ain't gonna stand for you just having this rhetoric of sheer ignorance and hatred to ever positively bring up the behavior of lynchings to anyone shows the very ancestry that you come from. And now we have the president positively rewarding negative behavior. Because racists of a feather flock together, President. Grab him by the pussy. How many times did I have to tell y'all this motherfucker was racist? Now it's clear as day because he's rewarding this fucking idiot because they were broke. But buddies, wherever I go, he goes. But buddy and me, let's just call it what it is. A lot of these men be having real, romantic, intimate relationships behind closed doors. Allegedly, I'll say allegedly for the sake of YouTube. But we finna get off YouTube and Facebook because I'm about to go raw and unfiltered. If y'all are listening on Facebook and YouTube, get on over here to Rumble because I'm about to end both of them streams so I can speak freely without having to censor myself, because that is the whole point in me being raw and uncensored. That's me on IG. Follow me there. Y'all get over to Rumble right now because I'm telling you, Facebook is coming off this stream as we speak. Remove Facebook. You know what? I'm going to leave Facebook. I think I'm going to leave Facebook. Oh, did I already delete it? Yeah, I'm going to leave Facebook because there's people on that need to hear it. I've been seeing it's so crazy. I've been seeing all these people from back in the day trolling my my channels, but also my Facebook page. Okay. Let me get through these comments because I wasn't even looking at y'all's comments. All right, we got Jason. We got everybody tuned in on Rumble because I'm sure finna take this off. A white, straight, conservative shot Charlie, not a minority, not trans. They tried to spin the narrative that the shooter had a trans partner. Nowhere in any of the shooter's life is he associated with trans. I know that. And that's why it doesn't make sense for them to be doing bomb threats to HBCU schools and making threats of violence to black colleges when we ain't had shit to do with that much. Like, it was a white male that shot him. So again, y'all trying to incite a race war that you definitely gonna lose, because there's way more of us than there are of you. And again, we not timid. You not buck breaking us. You not whipping us. Ain't no lynching us by any means necessary. Y'all try to do that bullshit. Shit. We gonna pull up just like Malcolm did. For real, Jason. Miss Williams, good to see you, my love. Trans people, but that's what the anti-trans Nazis are trying to spin, because he was shot answering the how many trans shooters, and Charlie said too many, and there has been 5 shooters linked to the LGBTQ. Neptune Pisces, good to see you. Good to see you. Y'all get over there to Rumble because I'm about to end the live. I'm about to end the live stream to YouTube. I'm multi-streaming right now to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble, but I'm about to end the YouTube so I can get completely raw and uncensored on Rumble. Not to mention all the industry people being photographed with panda eyes, and even Orlando and Kat have explained the meaning behind being caught. Yeah, we know what that means. The panda eyes. Andrew, good to see you, my love. My other good brother. And he tried erasing Harriet Tubman and Maya Angelou and Frederick Douglass sick when blacks and minorities built this country, and all of our cultural fads come from black culture. Correction, black slaves built this country, not minorities, because I'm kind of tired of other minorities trying to take credit for the foundation of America. For those who are not, if y'all ain't got the picture by now, I'm a freedom fighter, civil rights activist, have been ever since I was 11. My first major in college was civil rights, because I was actually going to be a civil rights attorney until I spoke to civil rights attorneys back home in Nebraska, which is where I'm from, which is also the home of Malcolm X. And they told me that there wasn't as much money in it, especially in that state. However, I have always been an activist, a freedom fighter, and a civil rights advocate. Even on my other Facebook, the one I'm locked out of, I had my group called Truth Theory that I started in 2013. And when I was 15, I started my own, I called it BAC, Black American Caucus, in Hastings, because it was so much ignorance in that small town, because there was hardly any black people out there. I've always been educating people about our history. And our history is a lot more than slavery. We are melanin excellence, we are royalty. But somewhere along the lines, when segregation and integration and ignorance became prevalent, people did not know. Even the fact, like I said, this generation doesn't even know the national black anthem. Like how many young people I've talked to in their 20s that have never heard Lift Every Voice and Sing, they have no idea that's even the black national anthem. When I was driving for Lyft, several young black female and males was like, I've never heard of that. And it just broke my heart, because I'm like, what the fuck? Like, we grew up, they taught about that in school. Lift Every Voice and Sing, Strange Fruit. They never heard that song. I'm like, so yeah, at some point, not tonight, because I'm tired, it's late, and I don't want to get in trouble for singing and disturbing nobody. But probably tomorrow, I'm going to sing those 2 songs. Like this, they have intentionally dumbed down this generation. And that is not, me being disrespectful. That's just being real. Like, a bunch of them that got in the Lyft car that I had was like, I've never heard of that. I'm like, you never heard Strange Fruit? That's the main song that lets you know about our history. Jill Scott, her remix to the national anthem. Very powerful. That's on my channel. You can go look at that right now under the videos, because I put that up there like what, 2-3 years ago, because I love the lyrics to that song. Oh, say can you see by the blood in the streets, for this place does not smile on you, southern child, whose blood built this land through sweat and their hands. But you'll die in this place and your memory erased. Oh, say can that, oh wait, let me get the what's the lyric. Oh, say, does that truth hold any weight? This is not the land of the free, but the home of the slaves. That is what America is. That is the foundation of this country, is slavery and sexual abuse. And it's time to educate, especially this current generation. Y'all need to fully understand what your direct ancestors went through for you to have the freedom that you have. Again, my mother grew up during the Civil Rights Movement. That's why this Charlie Kirk fuck shit about, you know, we need to go back to the 50s and 60s. Bitch, you weren't even thought of then. You weren't even in your daddy's nutsack then, because you was only 30 fucking one. Which means you were taught this ignorance from your father and mother, who did live during that time, which means they were the ones terrorizing my ancestors during the sit-ins, lynching my ancestors, spraying them with water, denying them access for colored only. My mother grew up in that era. She has a certain disposition to white people that I can understand, because she grew up in a different time. And the time she grew up in, you couldn't even make eye contact with a white person without the possibility of not coming home and getting lynched. That's what she told me my grandfather told her every day she left to go to school. They only lived 2.5 blocks from the school, mind you. And she said every morning he had the same speech as me. Daughter, don't make eye contact. If you see a white person, don't make eye contact with them. Just put your head down, say yes sir, yes ma'am, and keep walking. To teach black children that they have to be less than just to make it to school. But we're the monsters. Y'all always want to blame some bullshit on black people that we ain't had shit to do with Charlie Kirk. Not a motherfucking thing. But you want to bomb the schools. Y'all hate so bad that we're not our ancestors. You hate so bad, white supremacists, that you can't control us the way you control them. You burned a cross in one of our yards, nigga. The whole hood. Y'all ain't seen how niggas will pull up together now. Y'all remember the Alabama brawl. That shit was hilarious. I will never forget the day that chair was thrown. If that didn't show y'all just how the ancestors will show up for our asses, shit. Try it if you want to, bruh. We not our ancestors, but our ancestors will show up. That shit is crazy, man. For real. Oh, he has 2 sisters. See, I told you. That motherfucker grew up watching his daddy do that nasty bullshit. He had to. These volume kind of low. It might be on your end. Okay, yeah, check your headphones. Oh, he said it was me. I didn't miss all these comments. Yeah, y'all get on over there to Rumble, because, matter of fact, I'm about to end it to YouTube right now, because I want to show y'all these videos. So everybody that's on YouTube watching, y'all go over here and get logged into Rumble, because I'm finna end the, okay, Neptune's and Miss Williams is in. Okay, that's what's up. So yeah, I'm gonna put my Rumble link on the screen one last time. If you are on YouTube right now or on Facebook, log in to Rumble, find me at JustDeeShow, click follow, click subscribe. That way you get notified whenever we go live. Okay, YouTube, y'all got to get over to Rumble, because we going fully uncensored.